Hey everyone, I'm Piotr Bajraszewski, Director of Business Development at 11-bit Studios. And I will start with Frostpunk Mobile. That's the project that we have already presented to you last year. And as you can imagine, it's a very hard project to tackle right. At the moment, we are iterating on the game design. We are trying to make the game as much in line as we can with the IP of Frostpunk, with what we want the game to be. And that will take us still some time. This project is a long shot, and it was a long shot from the beginning, and it is a big adventure for us. However, that is something that we knew from the beginning, and that is why, and it's important to underline, that is exactly why we structured the deal the way that the additional delays or reiterations are not costing us at 11-bit Studios any additional money. Obviously, we still hope that the game will be a huge success and a great addition to the 11-bit Studios portfolio and widening the Frostpunk IP. At the moment, with NetEase, we are working on a business strategy. We are even thinking about getting the worldwide publisher so we can get the best possible financial outcome from the game. And we are planning to release the game worldwide in the second half of this year. Regarding the China, so the Chinese market, NetEase still will be a publisher there. NetEase will be still taking care of ISBN, so the Chinese certification for us, and that is still pending. However, we see more and more games getting the ISBN approved lately, so hopefully it will be a case as well here. On the business development side, as I said last year, and as we are always saying, we have established a partner network of more than 30 partners around the world. We have a close connection to Steam, to Google, to Stadia, to all the console providers like Xbox, Sony, or Nintendo, and that's something that we have for years. On top of that, we have more than 15 million base games sold. That's only the base games that we have sold, only through the proper games sold, not any subscriptions, not any giveaways. Also, something that we have mentioned already today, we have very impressive wish list. Frostpunk 2 is on number 7 of the top wish list on Steam, which means that only 6 games have more wish list than Frostpunk 2. The Invisible is on a very solid 54th place, and as Marek said, we have ahead of us the demo and additional activities. The Alters and the Thaumaturg, they are at a very good place regarding where we are with the marketing campaign, which is still very early. But we see very good conversion from the traffic that's coming to the pages, so we believe that once we will start rolling the marketing campaign, it will increase significantly. One sneak peek regarding, or sneak behind the curtain regarding what we are doing is that with all the deal and all the sales, we are gathering not only players, but also and not only players that will be promoters of our future titles, but we are also increasing the recognizability of the 11-bit Studios brand itself. One of the tangible examples that we can give is our 11-bit Studios group on Steam, which at the moment has 436,000 Steam followers, which makes us the 15th biggest publisher on Steam, which is a very high place to be. We did it last year. We focused on that. We did a dedicated building in order to gather those people, and it worked very, very well. It's very important, as probably some of you do not know, because those 400,000 plus players, they act almost as instant wish listers of our future games. They get the email notification on launch, Steam algorithms are pushing the games toward them on sales, etc. So it's a very important thing, and another example of how we are growing our user base. And all of that, partners, players, deals, recognizability of 11-bit studios, all of that enable us to secure next year of partnership for our outstanding upcoming wave of releases. Next year of partnership, next years of visibility. Basically, you have seen our amazing games today, and from the biz dev side of things, we are ready to monetize them as much as possible. Regarding those partnerships, one of the partnerships that we are closing at the moment is a portfolio partnership with AMD. That's a big deal for us. It will be the biggest hardware deal we have ever done. It will be a multi-year deal that will give us also marketing support, AMD engineer support, hardware, and possible even the bundles with AMD hardware on the launch of our games. But that's not all. Last year we have focused significantly on increasing the cross-media visibility and cross-media competences at BizDev. And things you will see in the upcoming futures are the physical editions and merchandise. That's something that we have done in the past, and we learned from what we have done in the past. We are observing the market, and we have implemented already a rollout plan for all of our games. Nothing to be shared yet, but soon you will see the results of those plans. The Frostpunk board game, so a side project that we had, but very successful one. It achieved success, and we see a potential in such side activities. Especially that Frostpunk board game already gave us 7 digits revenue coming to 11-bit studios that we already received. Regarding the TV adaptations, so very interesting topic. We have established a solid framework for future opportunities. We have constant communication with all the biggest buyers and streaming platforms. However, it is important here to remember that we see this. That the whole market of TV adaptation is slowing down, and we probably will see less IP adaptations in the upcoming years. And thank you very much. That's it. And now I'm heading.
Curtiu? Inscreva-se, acione o sininho, deixe seu like e comentário. Obrigado.